card! Great!
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I find.
How's it going, everyone? I am the Dungeon Meister, and welcome back to the table. And we are back on Shadowverse, taking a look at our first deck of the new set. And I'm a Dragon main, and so the first deck that I wanted to look at was a deck that uses some of the new cards, the armed trait cards, which is going to involve cards like the Knuckle Dragon, the Lance Lizard, the Armor. It does not play the legendary, what's his name, like Levantine Dragon or whatever, because that card is bad. It just doesn't do anything. As well as the Dragewood here, which is just like ramping purpose, but can also help close games out. And I'm kind of messing around with the list a little bit. I have one of a Bellringer Angel in here, and I don't like having it as a one of. I either want to bump it up to 2 and take something out, or like just take this out and bump the Twin Drake up to 3. But I haven't decided yet, so I just kind of left it alone, and this was the list that I played for all of the games, and so this is how I'm going to keep it. But I'm leaning more towards just cutting this out and taking Twin Drake up to 3 just for, you know, more draw purposes. So if I were to make any changes to the list, that's what it would be. And so the main point of the deck revolves around armed followers and kind of working with each other. So a lot of these cards are going to put draconic weapons in your hand, which are 0 playpoint amulets that give the next follower that comes into play +0/+1. So this works really well with Dragonbane here. So whenever his stuff is changed, you draw a card. The Iron Scale Serpent, when it changes its defense, it summons a copy of itself. And then, of course, your main boss of the deck, Forte. Because they don't all apply at the same time, they all apply individually. And so if you play 2 of the weapons, like on Forte, she would get the +1, activate the recovery 2 play points, and then she would get the other +0/+1, which would destroy a random follower. So if you have 2 weapons, you can play both of them and then evolve Forte and get all of your procs. So she is fully activated. And so they work really well. And then if you do get to 4 armed followers, the Lance Lizard here is able to get +3/+3, gain rush, and he deals 3 damage to the enemy leader. So that's also really good. You know, your Babkatha also can work if any of these happen to survive. You know, she can land her buffs on any of these guys to trigger their change in defense. And so when the deck works, it feels very good. However, I found it to be pretty bricky. I feel like Brutal Dragonute is a card that the deck needs because you need to be doing, you know, face damage, but at the same time, without Rowan, you know, the brutal plays aren't quite as powerful, and sometimes I feel like this card can be a little clunky, but I don't know what I would play instead. And then there are also times just when you want to play your 2-drops to set up for like your turn 3s, where, you know, if you have a Knuckle Dragon, an Oracle, and a Serpent Drake in your hand, you know, on turn 2, you could play this on turn 2, get a 2/2 follower, plus get the weapon, and then your turn 3, you could play this. Whereas if you play Oracle, it kind of, yeah, you get the extra play point, but that throws off your, you know, your whole combo. And so it's a weird mix where sometimes the cards don't work very well together. But ultimately, the deck is fun, and I do recommend trying it out and just kind of see for yourself what works, what doesn't. It is something new and fun if you've been looking for a kind of refreshing list to play. I think Bahamut is probably still the best dragon deck, but Bahamut is boring as of right now until I make a Bahamut video, and then Bahamut is super cool. But for now, we are just playing the armed package, and so let's go ahead and cut right into the gameplay.
You dumb beast! I'll burn you alive! Run! Hide! Beg for your life! A delicious trickle of crimson. Stand back! I got this! Opportunities are like mice. So weak. Now who will I play with? You just won't stay still, will you? A delicious trickle of crimson. I smell something real fun! Ready yourself. You just won't stay still, will you? Ding dong! May happiness be with you! Come join the chaos! Happiness for all! Watch! I've got lots of magic! I'll burn down everything with my raging fire! Dance, beast! Dance! Strike, burn, and climb higher! I'll show you disdain! Burn even brighter!
Virtues gleam on my blade as I tread this path.
Sparkle and spin! No one lives forever!
Indecency is not allowed under my
Virtues
watch.
gleam
on my blade as I tread
Let's
this
dance
path.
till our heads spin! So the tribulations continue. No!
You've certainly ruined the night.
My thunderbolts shall guide you, if they don't kill you first. Mom's the one who likes cutting people's heads. Dying won't save you! The earth shall quake with every bolt! Heaven and earth will tremble at our roars!
Wounded warrior, seek succor here.
We'll conquer all the skies!
Burn even
We'll
brighter!
conquer
Now
all
you've
the
done it.
skies! Why is it so quiet?
You dumb beast! I'll burn you alive!
My quarry won't escape that easy.
We'll protect the forest together!
Get under the dragon's scales, and you've won. Crack them like an egg.
Come out to play!
You got me.
Stand back! I got this! We'll protect the forest together! Come out to play!
So weak.
Wounded warrior, seek succor here.
What happened? Hey, let's play! We'll protect the forest together!
Even fairies can't get enough of my apples!
The hunt has only begun.
The added sweetness is nature's gift!
No!
I'll burn down everything with my raging fire! Dance, beast! Dance! Strike, burn, and climb higher! Burn even brighter! Sorry, out of stock for today.
Stop it!
Hey, let's play!
So the tribulations continue.
Let's play! Hey, let's play!
Even fairies Bees can't get enough of my apples.
Heaven and earth will tremble at our roars. We'll conquer all the skies.
I'll show you disdain.
Sorry, out of stock for today.
Burn even
We'll
brighter.
conquer all the
Get
skies.
beneath me, worm.
The weak will fall, the strong will soar.
Hey, let's play.
The legend will rise again.
Yori hayaku.
May the forest be at peace.
We'll protect the forest together.
I surrender.
You dumb beast! I'll burn you alive!
わらわをあがめひれ伏すがよい。
My hatred will tear you apart.
Ding dong! May happiness be with you.
So weak.
Wounded warrior, seek succor here.
Don't get so close! Ready yourself. Obey the darkness! 恐怖しろ The darkness is my friend! See? So open wide!
The legend will rise again.
Dance, beast! Dance!
See you next time!
A deal with the devil? Not quite.
Of course. Medium Bito!
You want it?
We'll brand the world with our claws!
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along.